Personal growth, what is it? Do you need it? In this video, we'll reveal the information you need to determine if personal growth is for you. This is all about a personal growth success process. I'm going to give you 5 points that are just going to light your fire in terms of personal growth success. Point number 1, personal growth defined. Better today than yesterday. Just remember that. You just want to be better today than you were yesterday. Notice that the bar is pretty low, and that's the beauty of it. Personal growth is a lifelong process. That's the way I want you to think about it. Don't put the pressure on yourself that I've got to do this amazing stuff and conquer all these wonderful things. No, start small. I want to be a little bit better today than I was yesterday. A little bit better tomorrow. And where you can specifically set out to have one intention each day. Maybe it's keeping the kitchen clean, or loading the dishwasher, or speaking positives into the kids, taking a nap to recharge myself. Whatever it may be, start small. But remember, step 1, personal growth defined is better today than yesterday. Point number 2 is, are you satisfied? Take a look in your life, anywhere in your life. We like to say in the 5 major purpose areas within life: transform, physical body, spiritual, mindset, love, relationships, gifts, finance, and time. Are you satisfied in any of those areas? Now, if the answer is yes, that's not a good recipe for growth. Continuously look for dissatisfaction, but don't beat yourself up. Just say, hey, you know what? I'm not satisfied. I'm not going to sit back and rest on my laurels here. I'm just going to get a little bit better in this area and see how this builds on itself. Where am I satisfied? And that's where you can start and say, oh, what can I do to get a little bit better there, because I feel like I'm satisfied in that area? How can I make it a little bit better? Again, small incremental change. You're going to see this run throughout this video. Point number 3, the complacency trap. Listen, if you're not growing, you're dying. So don't get complacent. This goes right along with satisfaction. You're satisfied. That's what usually happens. If you're satisfied, you get complacent. You get lazy. And you not only don't grow, but you lose ground. Think about it. If the whole world is swimming along, say you're a fish, and the current is going this way. If you just get complacent, the current is going to keep going, and you're just going to tread water. You're going to stay right here. You're going to get further and further away from not necessarily the other fish, but from who you were created to be, who God created you to be. God is ever changing, ever evolving, ever creating. And that's you, because God is in you. Don't get complacent. Surround yourself with people who won't allow that. Tell people, hey, I don't want to be complacent. If you notice me being complacent, get on me, because I know that that is not the way to successfully grow. Point number 4, growing today is the only guarantee for a better tomorrow. Personal growth defined, better today than yesterday. Point number 4, the only guarantee for a better tomorrow is to get better today. You notice, it's simple. It's just saying, let me get a little bit better today. That's my guarantee. I'm going to rest into that guarantee. I'm going to live into that guarantee. That's point number 4. Better today than yesterday. Are you satisfied? Don't fall into the complacency trap. And then realize the only guarantee for a better tomorrow is by growing today. This is going to propel you again for the rest of your life. And the 5th point in this process is, you have to know that you have more to give. You were created for more. Have that curiosity and that spirit and that adventure to say, wow, this isn't it. I was created, not by accident, on purpose, for a purpose, a specific purpose. And I have more to give. I think if you reflect, I think about everybody I've ever talked to in my life. If I ask them, hey, do you have more to give? Maybe you're in a job working for somebody else. Well, yeah. Obviously, they don't know what I can do, or I'm not living up to my full potential. That's great. That is that spirit that's going to keep you on this success growth path. And let me tell you a secret. As you're growing personally, you're going to realize, this is a little bonus, that nothing great ever happens with one. So you are going to want to amplify within a community of people who are looking to grow. Side note, we do have a community just like that called Life Transformed. We're for you, don't judge you, in harmony with you. We don't make assumptions. We don't take anything personally. We do our best, and our word is impeccable. Those are the values. So I assure you, you get on this personal growth success process, and then you couple that with a community of people who are in the same mindset, the same mind frame. You too will be unstoppable. Let me tell you a little story about personal growth and how that has propelled me. It has literally been a lifelong journey for me. I was stuck in the corporate world for many years. You know, you have your reviews. They tell you need to work on this, you need to work on it. But it wasn't personal growth. It wasn't passionate for me. It wasn't what I really wanted to do. It wasn't until I broke free from a job and the corporate world and really started putting myself first and talking to God and saying, God, what is it that you want me to do? How do you want me to serve? And that's when the passion lights up. What this personal growth process did for me is it kept me, one, consistent and persistent every day, growing every day. Even if it was a little bit, I was growing every day, still to this day. And you can see where this builds this habit and this mindset, and you become growth oriented. And then you couple that with community and passion, and the sky is the limit. I'm a personal testimony to that. There was a point in my life where I was a zombie. I was going to work. I wasn't fulfilled. To that point, number 5, I knew there was something more for me, but I just didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to access it. Well, that's why I'm doing this video. That's why Life Transformed exists, is to help you understand and amplify your big dream, your purpose, what God put you here for. So subscribe with the notification bell to receive regular updates. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button to see more like it. Comment down below. This can be with questions that you have or answers to a question you ask. And we will see you the next time on this amazing journey from isolation to community, where the next step beyond is freedom.